Another wing.
What?
I'm waiting for you to finish
Oh,
chewing and get situated
that
and
sounds
take a
good.
drink. Wow, wow, okay. And
Lip,
going to her bag.
lips dry.
What's up, America? It's Mo and Keesh with another edition of Football and Fantasies. And we are going to be talking about the Kansas City Chiefs. Wow, why are we laughing? The Kansas City Chiefs versus the 49ers, probably because that game was a little bit of a joke.
Yes.
The magnificence that was Usher and Raymond during the Super Bowl halftime show. And also the controversy behind the Super Bowl halftime show. Did we catch any commercials? Did y'all catch any commercials?
I caught one.
Mm,
There's one I do want to watch.
okay.
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Oh.
but I missed it. The only one I saw was Ben Affleck and J Lo Dunkin' Donuts commercial,
Oh.
and it's
You
corny.
didn't even see Beyonce's Verizon commercial?
What
That was
happened?
masterful.
Okay, I
Yeah.
missed that one.
I'll drop the clip, y'all. If they let me, I don't know. I
Well,
want to pay
don't have
Beyonce
Beyonce come
$30
looking
million.
for us.
So
Okay.
never mind. I'll probably
If you
link
saw
it.
it, you saw it, and
I'll
I'll look
link
at
it
it later.
at the bottom in the comments. Y'all can
Okay.
in the description. Y'all can check that out yourselves. And then we're also going to talk about what we're getting into coming up for Mo and Keesh in March. So first things first, Super Bowl
58. I think I'm more
formerly known as 50.
Okay, for Mo and Keesh. I'm a little sad because that takes us out of our. We're done with football and fantasy. This is our final episode.
I'm okay with that.
Yay!
But the fact that we're ending on that Super Bowl,
It's kind of whack.
it was boring.
It was
so
actually
boring.
a lot like people say. It was the Usher concert with a football game
Surrounded
by
Yeah.
it. Because that was the best. But
Like I barely watched the game.
we did.
Like I saw the pivotal plays, but that just happened. That's because I just happened to look at the screen.
Far and few in between.
And I might have caught the instant replay because of the crowd reaction.
Yeah, a couple of fumbles and some runbacks. I think
Yeah.
that's when my head was like, "Oh, what's happening?"
Yeah. It took a
Um,
long time for anybody to get any points on the board.
Yes.
And then it was 3 points.
Very low scoring game.
Yeah, very low. I wasn't expecting low. Were you expecting low?
But no, I thought it was going to be a battle of the fittest. Honestly, like
Well,
it was-
maybe battle of the defense.
well, yeah.
Defense
I
did
mean,
well.
ultimately, that's what it ended up being,
Yeah.
the battle of defense, which is cool, But between Mahomes and Purdy
Purdy didn't win.
didn't win. My boy
The hot
Mahomes,
team did not win. The halfway
Nope.
hot team won.
But Mahomes,
Not even
my
halfway. I
boy,
say one
got
third. Because I think they're known for Mahomes,
Well,
Kelsey, and Kittle.
and Kittle.
And
But
only
Kittle
one of
got a
those
big
3 are
forehead.
hot. Yeah, only one of those 3 are hot. So,
Yeah. So, but I forgot to count how many times Taylor Swift was shown.
I didn't even notice her, y'all. That is how much I was not
But
paying
it's-
attention to the game.
well,
I did not even
I don't know
notice
if
her.
it was that or they actually didn't show her that much.
I don't know.
But I know I saw her before the game going to the suite and like 1 or 2 times during some plays. But they only show her when Kansas City does something really
And they weren't doing
immaculate.
nothing.
So
I guess that's why.
that might have been our saving grace.
Thank you, Travis Kelce, for not catching. It's great.
But we came through in the clutch. They did party afterwards, and
They won in overtime.
They won in overtime.
They scored a whole touchdown in overtime.
And that was the game. So, Usher's halftime made me ready for the concert.
It did. It was amazing. What was your favorite part about Usher's halftime show?
All of it. But I have to say, I love the skating. And what I really love about Usher as a performer is that he works hard to be able to, because some people's like, he danced, he skated and sang and did all that at the same time without lip syncing. And that's one thing I personally like about performers when they're able to put those elements together.
Justin Timberlake can do that too.
Yes. And, you get your pause moments. You get your pause moments, you know, catch his breath. Because baby, he was sweating profusely.
Because you don't want to turn out no bad note like his counterpart did.
Listen.
So he knew he couldn't hit that high note. He just let y'all sing it.
Yes. Well, he did have one little, because I did go back and watch it again, but it
didn't
wasn't
count.
noticeable, and it was almost like, well, there was two, but the second one was kind of a mic faux pas because he went around the mic and the mic just didn't do what it was supposed to do.
Okay.
So, but I think my favorite part though was I like the roller skating. I like to see people dance on their roller skates and stuff. And he had a little when he went under will.i.am.
Why you pointing at the bobbles?
Because it's funny. Because it was funny. But he was great. I love it.
He was
I'm
good.
so ready for October to be here. It's like he just hyped everybody up. So ticket sales today were, if he was trying to get on there, and y'all know he added another show Thursday night. So if you have City Card or Verizon or whoever it is, whatever, how you get them early.
Usher's not paying us for this. Stop that.
You can do that. Get your tickets.
Not paying us for this. So, I think my favorite part was when he did Caught Up, just because that's my Jamie Jam, and I love
that's what
that
he came out on. So that was like cool. Yeah, you trying to remember? That's what he came out on. We had a good time during Super Bowl. Let's just say, as you can see, she don't remember.
Yeah,
but
yeah, that was fantastic. Yeah. I'm not Alicia Keys fan, so I was not a fan of that performance.
I like the song. I'm not an Alicia Keys fan either.
Hate that.
I like the song.
Y'all know when you identify a really horrible memory to a song. I have a very horrible memory attached to that song, and that song can die. I forgot you can't say things like that. They mute you on TikTok, and that song can just never be played again in life. It makes me want to barf, and it's like 18 years later, and that song can still just. Yeah, I hate it. So yeah.
Well, I liked it. We can go into the controversy that is no controversy really, because Swiss Beats was like, my boo was on stage performing, doing their thing. I don't know why y'all tripping. Get off of it.
What I'm going to say is when Usher performed Bad Girl with Beyonce, not one finger was on her body. They performed that at an award show. So I'm just saying there's a difference. I guess Jay-Z wasn't having that.
It's definitely a difference. Two different people.
And that was a very sexual song. And
so,
Usher was like.
But it may not even been Jay-Z. Beyonce.
She could have been like too.
Either
Either way, they wasn't having that on stage with
each other like that. So.
But she was backing it up on him, dropping it like it's hot, swinging that thing, and Usher's hands was like this.
Usher knows his boundaries. He knows who can and cannot get away with that stuff with. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's a performance. Just like in a movie, you have a love scene or whatever.
You know, sometimes you improv.
You just do what you do.
I don't think that booty rub was scripted, but that's just me. I think he was in the moment.
I think people should have. I would have been more like, oh wow, if people talk about that versus him hugging her, and he probably said a little joke in her ear, whatever, and went on about their business.
Yeah, I thought that was cute.
I thought it was cute too, but y'all missed the whole. And Usher stared at her ass.
I mean,
for.
Alicia Keys has gotten thick. I was staring at her.
Okay, she looked great.
Hello, them hips, that booty.
I will give her that. She looked good in her red.
So all you girls out there trying to be string beans, the boys like them thick. Okay.
Thicker than a schnickle.
Hello. Alicia Keys is proof positive of that, because Usher could keep sands off of that thick booty.
Yes, and she had a little poo-poo. I seen it. I was checking out her bodysuit. So she didn't have no flat tummy.
No, she did not.
So made me feel a little better.
She still looked exceptional.
But she looked great. She looked really, really good. So good luck. Her piano was sexy too. I mean, dang.
That was really well crafted.
It was. I loved the red flowy in the back, and the piano was banging. She was banging. I'm just sorry you don't like the song, but
no.
But yeah, so since we're on outfits, whoever, I don't know, you know, as a friend, a close friend, I will never let my friends come outside in something that just wasn't right.
Who looked a hot
And I
mess?
think Jermaine Dupri just went on his own
With his little toddler socks.
with his toddler outfit.
Oh, the whole outfit.
And thought it was cool
It was hot
because
in Vegas,
it
I
was
guess.
Louis, but whoever it was, name brand. No, sir.
We couldn't even see that
That was not the
on
look.
camera.
That was not
Them
the
could have been
look.
some osh gosh bagosh
Somebody
socks, and we
said
wouldn't
they
have
thought
known.
it was CeeLo Green when he first came.
You know what? I can see that. All these people
Misunderstand. Thought Will I Am was Kanye Smith.
I've heard that 50
No,
times
sure
today.
ain't never
I thought that was
did. Kanye Smith. Kanye West. I'm talking about Kanye Smith. Lord Jesus. But anyway, yes. So yeah, that Jermaine, I don't know. It's all right, bro. I'm good though, because you got more money than I do. So so anyway, but yeah, other than that, the halftime performance was great.
Don't forget about her.
Oh yes, I love her, and she didn't even sing. She strung her guitar, and it was that thing great.
Like, damn girl, can I take guitar lessons with her?
Okay.
H-E-R.
And I don't know who put them 55-inch locks in her head.
Oh, it was giving. But it was 40 giving. Inches.
Okay. But she looked great. She looked good. She looked good. So it was a great halftime performance. Like I said, get you ready.
Okay. Wait.
No.
The list of halftime performances, where do you rank it? Where is it in your top 5?
Oh man, no. I'm gonna have.
It's funny I asked you that and listen who's playing.
I know, right? Well, you know he's number 1.
Well, of course, you really can't beat Prince.
Prince is number 1.
I don't think he's ever gonna get knocked out.
Michael Jackson is number 2, and I can almost give Usher maybe number 3 off the top of my head of performances that I can think of, and put Rihanna at 4. And who would be number 5 for me?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed Rihanna. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. I enjoyed Riri's performance with her belly. On the 5th, I don't know.
Okay.
Nobody pops out on halftime shows that I remember seeing.
Interesting. Okay. So Prince, Michael, Beyonce.
She did a halftime?
Yes,
she did. Her and Bruno. Yes. No, I'm saying that.
No, no. It was Bruno, Beyonce, Coldplay, and then Beyonce had her own halftime. She did it twice.
Oh shit, I'm missing something.
So which one you talking about?
I'm talking about when she did with Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah, she had one solo, and that's when she brought out Destiny's Child for their reunion. When she had on the all black leather and it had like a little lacy panties. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That might have been before I joined the Beehive.
That was after her Coldplay Bruno Super Bowl.
I don't remember that. That's probably why she's not in my top 5. But I like Beyonce.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Usher after that, and then rounding out my top 5 would be Justin Timberlake.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be in the mix somewhere.
And speaking of, how dare she drop a single?
Well, we were gonna get into that in other news, but since we're there, it's okay. Beyonce, you know, her PR people do what they do, and they do it well. After Super Bowl, so we'll just jump into other news because we really don't have shit to say about the game anymore. In other news, Beyonce drops 2 singles. I figured there had to be something to the whole cowboy and the blonde. I don't know why she chose the white blonde hair.
Dolly Parton, maybe homage to her.
And that, but I was like, it got to be something to this cowboy hat wearing stuff to the Grammys and all of that. And sure enough, boop,
yeah,
she drops 2 singles. So I listened to them. What did you think about it?
I hate them. I don't like them at all.
Oh, hate is a strong word.
Well, that's how I feel.
Okay.
I don't like them. I don't think it's her best word. I don't even think it's her mediocre word. I think it's something she was playing around with in the studio and was like,
Yeah, drop it.
People eat up everything I make.
Exactly.
Go.
The Beehive don't love it either way.
Yeah,
So.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I have to say the same. I didn't even get through 16 carriages all the way.
I didn't either.
And Texas Hold'em.
I
almost got to
it's
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it's one of those things of, you know what, I'm gonna listen to it in my car and see if the beat hit me a little different.
Did it?
I hadn't listened to it in my car yet.
Oh, okay.
So I have to come back to that.
Okay,
I was on my AirPods, so I don't know. But yeah, I can't say that I'm a fan of those two yet. And it makes me kind of like, oh, what the album is going to sound like.
That Renaissance Part 2 is country. It's a country album. It drops March 29th.
Well, yeah.
So
right after Rangers opening day.
Coincidence?
I
think not. So I don't know. I'll listen to the whole thing. I don't know if I'm gonna buy tickets to Renaissance Part 2.
I didn't buy them the Part 1.
Yeah, but you wanted to.
I did.
Yeah, I don't.
We were gonna
think
stand outside and get the scalpers tickets.
Yeah, I don't think I want to buy. Not off this first. Not off this sample.
Right. I was gonna say not based on what she dropped. And usually they supposedly drop the best ones. But we'll see. It's the jury's still out to see what the rest of it sounds like. But going back to Usher, him got married.
Girl, I thought he was already married to that woman.
No.
I had no idea. I thought that was already his thing legally.
And then I thought, the marriage, and everybody's like, well, they got the marriage certificate, they get married. So they got married.
She saw him rub Alicia Keys' booty and she said, no,
she
nigga.
said, no,
let's
nigga,
go.
let's
he
go.
was like, no, baby, I don't need that. Then marry me now. And he said,
already got the marriage license.
Got it.
Let's go down the street. But congrats to them. She's actually a exec at the record label, Epic Records, I think, or something like that. So she's in the music business. You just don't see her as much because at first I was like, he just picked her up off the street. And somebody's like, well, she looks older than him. Usher like older women, so I don't know where y'all been sleeping under a rock.
That's right, he does.
But I think they might be close in age. She's 45. I'm sure she's not too much older than him. Possibly. I didn't look her up to do all the research behind
Nothing wrong with a young man loving an older woman.
Sure ain't. Ain't no wrong with a cougar either.
Okay.
So yes,
Panther,
that
mountain lion,
cheetah. So guess what? Kudos to them. Congratulations. Do what makes you happy, boo. This is the year for it. So even though he's not single anymore, but
who cares?
Who cares? I'm glad he's happy. And I think they have 2 kids together already. So
yes, they do have children.
I was a little like, oh, that's who she, when I first saw her, but then it's somebody for everybody.
Oh, for sure.
They like what they like.
But I think we believe Usher's for all of us.
You know? Hug me like that, Usher.
Rub my booty like that, Usher. In front of
anybody. I don't care.
You might care later when y'all get in the car and go home. But,
well, do it better than he did. We'll be okay.
Just let me live in this moment and you might have a good night.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, but it's all good. It's gravy navy. A lot of celebrities at the game, of course. I'm sure Vegas was top-notch security, crazy.
Girl, expensive.
Yes, and I was just looking at the money that these celebrities spent out. Floyd Mayweather spent $1.1 million
to do what
on his suite.
No.
Because he was like, I'll pay for my own because I don't want nobody telling me where to go, how to go, when to go, and who to bring. So he took him and 34 of his friends, and they hung out. Then he paid his taxes, and I think that was like he paid $18 million in his taxes.
Very random.
Like, who goes to the Super Bowl? Yeah, okay, let me get home, write this check. My tax.
I don't know. I guess it just. I don't know.
But yeah, so it was cool to see all the folks out there, Jay-Z and the fam. Even though I didn't see the little boy. I saw
He probably was
Rumi
at home.
and Ivy. They were on the field with Jay. Um, and I gotta look up. Rumi had a Barbie doll, and it had her hands up, and it had a piece of notebook paper on it. So I'm curious to know what note was on that doll's hands.
Oh no!
So that's pretty funny. But anyway, yeah. So that's really, I mean, that's
oh no,
Super
we gotta
Bowl
talk about the guy that got thrown up in there.
First of all, not even him. The girl that fell. So his is just funny. They made that shit up like they somebody. But this chick actually fell off the pole, slid off the pole. So if you were watching and you weren't mesmerized by Usher and staring at him, when I think Ludacris was out actually, and it was the girls on the little stripper poles, and the one behind them, if you're looking at the TV to your left, they were going up the poles, and if you watch her, she polite. She just, I don't know where she went to. I hope she's okay. But it was funny in the moment. But since we ain't heard no reports of anybody getting injured on the stage, I guess she's okay.
Not.
But I mean, you have to think, it's y'all on stage, it's hot, you performing, the pole's probably slippery. She probably excited doing her thing. Just she better than me because I.
So you don't care about the little white boy getting thrown in there?
That wasn't as funny as her falling down the pole.
Ma'am, imagine living your best life and you just decide to crowd surf, and all of a sudden you just get flung up in the air out of nowhere. Like, did they catch him, or did he hit the ground?
They were supposed to. People just took his part. Like, there's more than one person. But it is funny because he did have on a Walmart outfit.
He went high in the air, Lakeisha.
He did go high. He went pretty high.
Like, his little legs, girl. He was not prepared for that.
But then the stage looked like it was a trampoline at the end when they was jumping it.
Oh no! Oh no! Let's pray that that's what it was. But then you didn't see him come back up again. So
that's just his one time. You get one time, bro. One. Oh my goodness.
So a lot of funny things happened at the Super Bowl. A lot more entertaining things than the actual Super Bowl.
Right. So that was good. But football is over. Season's over.
Right.
Football and fantasies is done, and it is time.
This is probably the most football I've ever watched in my entire life.
Well, I can't say that because I watch.
Well, I usually only watch the Green Bay Packers, so now I had to watch Packers, Cowboys.
More.
Yes, so I'm like, because I never really watched the Cowboys game. I would watch maybe like the last quarter because it was on in the house, but I never turned it on and sat down and sat through a whole game on my own.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Except
for those times y'all played the Green Bay Packers.
Of course.
Played.
So anyway, football's over. What's up next?
So we decided to continue on in the world of sports, and we are going to be jumping into.
See.
Okay, so we are actually going to be. Fuck me.
No, we not.
Okay, so we are going to. So we are actually going to be staying in the world of sports for our next series, and we are actually going to be jumping into college basketball, doing March Madness.
Madness Unleashed.
Yay.
They're playing basketball. We love that basket.
That's cute. She came up with that. I like it.
Yeah, so we've done brackets the last couple of years with college basketball for March Madness. It's always a little fun little thing.
Yeah.
So we were like, you know what? We'll go ahead and carry on our sports platform if you must. Hopefully we've seen people enjoy it, I suppose. So we're just going to move on to brackets.
And I'm actually going to propose this live.
Uh-oh.
I think that we should follow women's March Madness and not the men. Because we are women, we are women, and we should support women and give women some airtime on the show. It just makes sense. And I've heard that women's college basketball is way more exciting than men's.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch either.
No, me either. That's why I didn't think it would matter, honestly. If we're just talking about brackets, does it matter who's
Are
throwing the
we
ball?
in a bracket for women's basketball?
Are we in one for men?
Yeah,
I ain't getting no text.
it's there. It's been confirmed.
Well, like it makes sense for girls.
But no,
for
I
girls,
get it. I get
you
it.
know?
I get
And maybe
it.
it'll be different enough people will tune in because nobody else talks about
Right.
them.
Yeah.
Or it could be a complete fail because nobody else talks about them and they don't want to listen to us either. Oh, no.
Okay. They ain't talking about shit.
You wanna do both?
That's relevant right now. No.
Yeah.
Work on that
Team
because I
women.
have no clue how when their stuff is at the same time as.
They kind of
Man.
overlap, but they start earlier, honestly.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Madness Unleashed
Somebody's madness
is
unleashed.
coming up next
Mhm.
for Mo and Keesh.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be talking about our brackets, where
Mhm.
we're standing,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll hit on some of the top teams that make it or break it
You know me, I'm gonna tell you who's hot and who's not
during this
physically.
Yeah, these little college babies.
They are of age, okay? They are
I
legal.
just said they college babies.
And legal.
They are.
We talked about cougars earlier.
That's why I was going to read cheetahs,
Tigers.
panthers, and bears. Oh my.
Not bears.
But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. It's exciting. That's always like a good little fun thing for us to do.
Hopefully you win some money.
Make-
Talk
hope-
some shit.
Listen, because
Yeah.
again, I think we said it last segment. I don't know if we put it out there about her winning first year. I
Yes.
won the second year.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, my luck in gambling is terrible.
Really?
Because even yesterday I was on the square board and they was just hopping all around.
Did
my
you hit anything?
numbers, not at all.
Wow.
And
How many times did that 0
One.
and 0 hit?
twice at least. And one guy hit three times and the big bonus at the end. So he walked away with about a good $700 or something.
Wow.
So,
And
yeah.
you walked away with?
Goose eggs.
Damn. How
Even
long
some
have
of
I
my
known you?
teammates
5
won.
years?
One, I'm sorry.
And she has only hit on the board one time since I've known her.
And that was
Nice.
on my cousin board. Michelle.
Oh, dang. Maybe you need to play Michelle's board.
I know, right?
That seems to be the board
That's
that
the
likes
board
you.
that likes me.
Mhm. You know how when you find a slot machine you like
Oh yeah.
You don't
and
leave
it
it.
just treats you nice.
and you just walked away from that board.
Yeah.
Shame.
Well, man, we'll see.
Mhm.
We'll see what happens. March Madness, I won,
Mhm.
so we'll see what happens this year.
Mhm.
Because we go in blind. It's called blind selections.
Yes, I know nothing about any
I-
team. I'm
I
not going to do
know.
any research. I'm
Yeah,
just
none
going to
of it.
randomly.
Yeah, I just go through and be like, oh, they're number 2 and they're number okay. Boop, boop, boop. And
I
sometimes
had no
pick
idea
the
what I was doing the
underdogs.
first time. I can't remember why I picked Kansas to win. Because I had done no research.
And it's crazy because last year everybody picked Alabama to win. I didn't.
Obviously.
So I won.
Who was the team that got knocked out that knocked a lot of people out? Though when we first did it.
Oh shoot, I don't even remember. That's been a long time
Was it-
ago.
Yeah, but I knew they lost and it was like everybody's board got fucked.
Yeah, well, that's how I was with Alabama. But both years with college, all the top schools that people thought were going to
Mhm.
go got upset,
Mhm.
and that's not. I was
That
like,
happens a
damn,
lot
that
in the
happens
early
a
rounds.
lot in the early rounds. So a lot of people's brackets get shut down
Mhm.
in the first weekend
Mhm.
of the game.
That's
So
true,
I mean, dang, we'll just have to see what happens with ours.
for sure.
So, but other than that, hopefully we'll be able to bring y'all some other things, working on some other projects. So you'll just have to stay tuned
Mm-hmm.
to Blonde Entertainment.
Turn your
Mo and
notifications on so
Keesh.
you know when we post something.
Yes.
You know, just
Because
FYI.
sometimes you never know what we're gonna post.
Yeah, it could be anything. It could be some candid behind the scenes.
Ooh.
It could be a car ride where we just talking shit. We could be at a party. Somebody could be on a date.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Mm.
You never know what's gonna pop
You
up
might
on your
win
TikTok,
something.
Instagram. Now don't lie. Okay, we do
Win a
not
date with
lie.
me. That's not a lie.
Oh.
Thank you. Shit.
I don't know if I can support that.
Winning a date with me?
No. Do I get to choose the winner?
No, it would be a contest of some sort.
Oh, not like a drawing?
No.
Oh, because I'm like, if you leave the chance, girl,
No.
you don't know what you're going to pull out.
Oof. Put a pool of men. Sign up. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna.
We'll tell y'all where she's speed dating so you can show up.
Okay.
And you can sit
I
on
was like,
was
probably
it
a
2-minute date?
speed date.
2-minute date with
Event.
Lakeisha. Mm-hmm.
That might be cool. They do them around Dallas. You can go out there and film, record.
That
Speed
would be
dating.
fun. She likes men of all ethnicities.
Eat the rest of my sandwich.
All right, guys. So that does it for us this week. We actually, golly, when are we gonna come back? You know what? We'll drop some Fat Tuesday footage. How about that? Okay. Yes.
We will be out for Fat Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully, or today, depending on when this video drops.
Tuesday, February 13th.
It's going. Yeah, one of them ways y'all will see it. So yeah, we'll be out there, Mardi Gras, Texas style,
Being fat, eating all the food, drinking all the liquors.
all of that.
Well, no, because it's Tuesday and I gotta go to work on Wednesday.
Well,
but I would be fat and eat all food.
Yes,
That's for sure. I do.
Okay.
I don't enjoy it because it's a lot of work for such a small piece of meat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll eat it for sure. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what they put in that grilled cheese sandwich, but it got my girl acting way up. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. We really enjoyed doing football and fantasies. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow us on all platforms at Blondentertainmentmk, and we will see you guys soon. Bye. Like, what's got into you? Usually it's me that says the highly inappropriate things. My word.
I couldn't let that one go.
I didn't even see it coming. Like at all.
Yeah. It's crazy because I was going to say, yeah, crawfish and crab leg, but you said that. I was like,
And we're out.
that's it.